Hello and welcome back. Here to continue a playthrough of Mass Effect 3. Just got done with the big quest line on Omega, helping Arya. So now I'm going to do a few things that are left over in my journal. I have these sorted by name. Somehow, throughout the Omega quest line, I managed to not hit a single one of these assist quests. I don't know. I just didn't see anything to. I thought I would find them along the way. I got two of the terminals for this hack one, but didn't find the remaining ones. And that's just how it went. I didn't find them all. So I guess those are just gonna sit there for now. I'm looking at the galaxy map. I am planning on doing finishing up the Leviathan quest line because I started that earlier and decided to shelve it until I did more of the other side quests. So that's something I'll be doing next. Before I head out to Leviathan, I do want to see if I can scan for a few more things. Of note, in my journal, I have it doesn't say where to get this fossil or the Cerberus cipher. This is recovered from Irun, but I don't know what system that's on. I don't think that's a specific system, and this one's the priority. So I'm just going to take a look around, see if there's any quick and close to finished scans that I can do. Go to the Nimbus cluster. So there's definitely something here. Oh, there's two things. So enter orbit. Start scanning. Intact Reaper weapon. I think that's a glyph terminal upgrade. There's probably some fuel. Oh, 750. Nice. Okay. And last thing to scan is Masana. Then again, I think this system had a quest in it, so it might not have any other collectible resources in it. Ah, right. The cluster itself has 100%. So this one's actually done. My bad. This is, I'll be going here later to do the Asari quest, so let's skip over that. Cillian Nebula, Apian Crest. I did one here earlier and got what I needed. Okay, Palavin is in this system, so there's probably nothing here specifically. Just gonna buy some fuel. And there's something left over on Gem A. Ah, found it. Good. Should be some fuel. And 100%. Okay. Now, I think the only thing that I'm really looking for, I guess, is the Arun book, as well as the fossil and the Cerberus ciphers. I don't know if those are missions that I'm supposed to do and then find them along the way, or if they're just things that I scan. So I'm just
Signal confirmed.
okay. There's something here. Chirk Sab. Bolus fabrication units. Okay, good. So there's 2 more items in here somewhere. Okay, so Reapers are on my tail. Okay, we know where those are.
Reapers eluded.
Gonna go. Oh, wow, 11% only from one item. So there's probably around 9 items throughout this system cluster. I'm just gonna see if I can ninja these items and run. Okay, here's something. Book of Plenix. Okay. Wait, is this a rune? Oh, this is a rune. Okay. Didn't even notice what the planet name was. Oh, I think they caught me. Yeah, they caught me. Okay, gonna try that again. A little faster, possibly. Why can't these Reapers just let me scan in peace? Okay, now I need to head here and investigate. Oh, they found me. Okay, little faster this time. Should be. Started on the other side. It was somewhere around the middle, right? Okay. I'm just gonna run.
Faster than light jump successful.
At least I know where that is now.
Evasion successful.
Okay, that's a tricky one.
Signal confirmed.
Okay. Oof. Bolus engineering team. Okay. And so long, Reapers.
Eluded. I found something.
Bolus intelligence archives. One more item somewhere.
Faster than light jump successful.
Okay, I'm gonna have to probably dip out of this cluster.
Evasion successful.
Alright, since I did find that thing, finally time to start or continue with the Leviathan quest line. Okay, so this is pointing me directly to the Psi Tophet.
Signal confirmed.
This planet is called 2181 Despoina. Alright. Scans reveal a faint trace of Leviathan's energy signature. Closer examination required for
These
confirmation.
coordinates match our trace of Leviathan.
Let's roll. Alright, with this Leviathan being such an ancient entity, you know, Edie's been really key in helping us translate for this quest. And I am now thinking whether I want to consult with either Liara or Javik. My thinking is I will bring Liara, because I prefer Liara over Javik in general. Javik's kind of funny sometimes, but he's a bit of a grump. Okay, I think we're good to go on this end. Ah, there we go. Let's get some freeze combo. And you can start building up. Ah, okay. So actually, I may want to consider if she has a slows power use by 60%, I might consider redoing some of these points so that she can get 6 points in there and have a reduced penalty. So here we go. Started this quest
Cortez,
earlier in the game.
what's the status on the probe we launched?
Tracking it now, Commander. I've confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from this planet. Heard how, Anne helped us locate it. It's pretty spooky stuff.
I'm still not sure what we're expecting to find down there.
Dr. Bryson classified Leviathan as a Reaper killer. It appears it doesn't wish to be found.
It doesn't have a choice. We're here.
But then what? If it turns out to be a Reaper, are we really going to offer an alliance?
Nobody says we have to be friends with it. But if this thing has the rest of the Reapers worried, then we need its help.
Commander, new readings from the probe. It's narrowed down Leviathan's location. You're not gonna like it.
Let's hear it.
There's nothing but ocean. I show a concentration of structures floating on the surface, but the probe's giving us a signal below that. Way below.
Underwater?
Looks that way. The shuttle should still be able to reach it.
That's possible?
The Kodiak is spec'd to nearly 1,000 atmospheres, but I've never actually tested that.
Guess we're gonna find out. Status!
Some kind of pulse hit us! Systems are shutting down! Brace for impact!
Everyone all right?
I'm okay here.
How's the shuttle, Cortez?
Checking now. I'll see if I can get power restored.
Copy that. We'll look around.
It would seem others have been stranded here as well. We aren't the first to encounter that pulse.
Could be Leviathan's last line of defense.
Alright, so wait for shuttle repairs. That, I guess that means Cortez is stuck here
I don't recognize
fixing
any
things
of
up.
these ships. How long have they been here?
Don't know what I'm going to be up against, but here we go. M55 Argus. Okay. Datapad log Atten Brooks. The hull will hold. That's what they say. Whatever God watches over Ezo prospectors came through for us. Despite a hell of a smack in the water landing, the MSV Monarch displaces enough air to stay afloat. We're all thankful we're alive. Captain Pratt even ordered the champagne broken out. Health perspective, I guess. Big puzzle. What downed us in the first place? Kunshan says it wasn't lightning, but some kind of pulse. A directed energy weapon seems likely, but where would it have come from? There's no radio traffic. The whole bloody ocean is silent. Tonight the techs are going to try rerouting the power to get a good mass drop before getting the thrusters firing. If all goes well, we'll be airborne in 24 hours. Alright, so we've got what I would think is the Leviathan is hiding under the ocean.
Any idea how old these are?
The bones are untouched by scavengers. If they rotted clean from humidity and exposure, it might take more than a year.
Attempts to get airborne have failed. Okay, so basically bad stuff happened. No distress beacon. I wish I were an optimist. Okay. There's credits.
It's one of the artifacts.
Hey. Dr. Chai Lin. Haven't stopped vomiting and their dehydration wastes fresh water. Okay, it's getting cold. Let's see, am I supposed to shoot that? More credits. Captain Abel Pratt. Ramos is our first death. Oh, so Kunshan, maybe 3 or 4 others started beating him like madmen. Okay, so there's some indoctrination going on again. Held a funeral to keep order. If he doesn't get a bite within 3 of this planet's days, we cut him loose as a water burial. Okay. Right, they ran out of food. We've sealed the Tritons off. They're dangerous, especially given the crew's mental state. Oof. Credits. More credits. Yeah, this is looking not good. So considering it's looking to be a Reaper that's gone rogue, it is very confrontational with us. It's very intent on not being disturbed. Captain gets it now. He tried to lock himself in. We were gentle, 1 person for each limb. Oh, okay. Oh. It's so good not being hungry anymore. Everyone in here understands me. If anyone finds us, they might feel differently. Okay. Damaged
Looks like a
Triton.
damaged atlas.
Look, up there.
Uh-oh.
Reapers! They were right behind us!
Protect the shuttle.
Uh-oh. Reapers. Looks like we got ourselves.
Cortez, situation.
Swapping out the parts, Commander. Hang on.
Cortez.
Almost there, Commander.
Understood.
I will.
Cortez, what happened to almost there?
Out of development, Commander. Fixing it now.
We may have inadvertently led the Reapers to this Leviathan. Okay, we got an armored target. Let's hit it with a warp. And 2 incinerates.
Cortez, I need that bird in the air.
Commander, I'm airborne.
Give us some cover fire.
Copy that.
And again. With the double incinerate.
At once. Understood.
I'm on it.
Yeah, these two are A-okay on their own. That new SMG is paying dividends. Okay, so Cortez is here, helping with some artillery.
Another pulse hit me. Flight control scramble.
is in trouble. Get to him.
Oh boy, Cortez in trouble. Run. Let's run. Oops. Didn't see that guy coming up in front of me.
Okay, we're clear.
All right, that guy was.
But there's a development. We need to talk.
Uh-oh, something wrong with the shuttle. Hydra missile launcher. Get some of that metagel. Sweet, sweet metagel. Wait. It's not giving me an objective, and I'm not sure how am I supposed to climb? Oh, Cortez talk.
Status.
Shuttle's a mess, Commander. That pulse knocked it right out of the air. We're not going anywhere.
Why not have the Normandy pick us up?
Same thing would happen to her. And the landing won't be as pretty. I'd say Leviathan has some sort of defense system in place.
Then we aren't getting out of here until we find it. So how do we do that?
Well, you might be able to use a mech. Looks like it's rigged for diving.
A diving mech?
It's a Triton model. Military grade, repurposed for deep sea exploration. As long as the seawater hasn't corroded, it should be good to go.
I'm game. We chased Leviathan this far. Let's finish this.
It's a long ways down. Not gonna sugarcoat it.
I hear you. Time's wasted.
Shepard, perhaps you are unaware of the degree of risk. Are we seriously proposing?
First, we'll need to restore power to get that cargo door open.
How?
I suppose we are.
These old Ballard-class ships are equipped with exterior power sockets. They use them for emergency repairs. We can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Hang on, I'll get you started. Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in. Another power cell for you, Commander.
Get another power cell, Shepard. We'll hold them off.
Get Liara back up, and then I'm gonna head over and plug this in.
Got another cell here. One more cell, Commander.
Oh, I don't think I've...
Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in.
Do some metagel to get her up. Alright, that
Cargo doors are opening, Commander.
this one's charged.
Yours. The ships still have weapons capability. Get to that mech, Commander. We could use the help.
Gonna bring up Edie before I jump in. Guess I'm going diving. Fortunately, this mech is actually really strong. Oops, sorry, Edie.
Good. I need to get in the water before they come back.
Roger that. Walk the mech back to me when you're ready to dive. I should check it over first.
Okay. Seems to have some trouble going up and down steps.
All right, Commander. Let's get you out of there, and I'll do a systems check.
Shepard, I understand the reasons, but this is a big risk.
We've come too far to stop now. The way home is through Leviathan.
Okay, SEALs, check out. Oxygen pressure is nominal. Systems are a go. It's as ready as I can make it.
Let's go.
Take care down there, Commander.
Closing hatch.
Engaging systems. Ready.
Testing comlink.
I read you.
Here goes.
Commencing dive in 3, 2, 1.
Cannonball. Oh dang, we're sinking pretty fast.
Looks good so far.
Getting some comms here. It's understanding.
Copy that. Cortez? Cortez!
Uh-oh. All alone in the deep, dark abyss of the ocean. It's actually kind of terrifying.
Not sure if you can read me up there. Looks like I finished the major descent. Can't see much from here. Suit is holding up. Emergency systems have come online. Life support operational.
Oh look, we got jellyfish. Surprisingly bright at the bottom of the seafloor.
Scanner indicates the probe is below my position. Looking for a way down.
Guess I go down here.
Shutting down all non-critical systems to preserve remaining power. Not sure how much juice the emergency thruster will need to get me back to the surface. Can't worry about that now.
Yeah, this is scary because
Getting
you
some
don't.
strange readings from the probe. Something is definitely down there.
Don't know if he has, if we even have enough power to get back to the surface. This is, I was gonna say, this is actually all looks very nice. I do like that they really,
Reading the probe directly below me. Looks like the final drop.
they really upped the graphics for Mass Effect 3. Okay, here we go. Like a big drop. Is that the Leviathan? Is that the Rogue Reaper?
Can't see anything just yet.
If there's anywhere a Reaper would want to hide, it's at the bottom of an ocean.
Found the probe. Seems intact. I'm gonna keep moving.
Find Leviathan.
What is that?
Nope. Bubbles. There it is.
I had to find you.
This is not your domain. You have breached the darkness.
You killed a Reaper. I need to know why.
They are the enemy. One that seeks our extermination.
But I thought you were a Reaper.
They are only echoes. We existed long before.
Then what are you?
Something more. Your mind belongs to me. Breathe.
Dan. What's happening?
Your memories give voice to our words. Your nature will be revealed to us. Accept this.
Took down a Reaper. You can help us win this war. Why the hell are you hiding down here?
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species could be destroyed with a single thought. But you are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign, the fall of the Collectors. The Reapers perceive you as a threat. And I must understand. life in the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs. We grew more powerful and they were cared for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species built machines that then destroyed them. Tribute does not flow from a dead race. To solve this problem, we created an intelligence with a mandate to preserve life at any cost. As the intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution. In that instant, it betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first Reaper was created. You call it Harbinger.
So they are the first race that was harvested. That's why the Reaper ships look like this Leviathan, because they were made from its essence and I guess the biomass that they harvested from them. So they're like almost the first race that created the Reapers. And much like the Geth turned on the Quarians, I think the Reapers turned on whatever this life form is.
You built that machine despite what you saw the other races experience. Why?
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that bends to your will. Every creature, every nation, every planet we discovered became our tools. We were above the concerns of lesser species. The intelligence was envisioned as simply another tool.
And now we all pay the price for your mistake.
There was no mistake. It still serves its purpose.
How did you remain hidden all this time?
Our extermination is not complete. Some survived and found refuge in the dark corners of the galaxy. I am their progeny. Over the cycles, the thrall races were controlled, removing traces of our existence as we directed them to. In this way, our survival was kept secret from the Reapers. Today, we reach out through the fragments and watch for discovery.
Fragments? You mean the artifacts we found?
They provide a window into the galaxy. Tools for exploring the events of this cycle from the safety of this world. Through them, we watch, we study, and remain in the shadows.
How did the intelligence defeat you?
To find a solution, it required information. Physical data drawn from organic life in the cosmos. It created an army of pawns that searched the galaxy, gathering this data. There was no warning. No reason given when they turned against us. Only slaughter. Only the harvest.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest ends with the birth of a Reaper. Perfect in its design. Each formed in Harbinger's image. Our image. Each Reaper has the power to influence organics. Over countless cycles, this ability was refined, perfected, and gave rise to indoctrination.
But what's the point of all these harvests?
The intelligence has one purpose: preservation of life. That purpose is not being fulfilled. It directed the Reapers to create the mass relays to speed the time between cycles to greatest efficiency. The galaxy itself became an experiment. Evolution its tool.
Will it ever end?
Unknown. Until the intelligence finds what it's looking for, the harvest will continue.
What do you know about the Crucible?
We have watched its construction before. It has never been completed. Those who have tried still fell victim to the harvest. Its outcome is unknown.
made your point. Will you help stop the cycle?
I have searched your mind. You are an anomaly, yet that is not enough.
Wait!
The cycle will continue.
No! You've been watching. You know this cycle is different.
We will survive. You will remain here as a servant of our needs. The Reapers will harvest the rest.
If you release me, no one has to be harvested.
Nothing will change.
The Reapers know where you are. You can't just watch anymore. You have to fight. Even if you survive the battle today, the Reapers won't stop. Ever. Release me and we have a chance to end this, once and for all.
Oh, there are several of them.
Your confidence is singular.
I've earned it. Out there fighting, where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than a product of chance. We will fight, but not for you or any lesser race. We were the first, the Apex race. We will survive. And the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves. Today, they pay their tribute in blood.
All right, we're getting our emergency boosters back up to the surface. Normally this would create incredible case of the bends, but that's okay.
Shepard's back! Cortez, status!
We're good to go. I don't know what the commander did, but the pulse is offline.
Damn it, we got a Reaper inbound!
Oh, looks like they can specifically attack the Reapers with that pulse.
Shepard! Goddess! He's freezing! Are you all right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. Hell of a headache.
We're lucky we got you back.
What happened down there?
We found it. It's real. And a lot more than we ever imagined.
So was it worth almost dying for?
But we proved it can't hide anymore. That it's a part of this war, just like us. And it's gonna help fight.
It sounds like an impressive accomplishment.
Yeah. One for the history books.
Commander, I finished reading your report.
The Alliance wanted more intelligence on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
Our people will be studying it for years to come. They're already calling it the Leviathan Codex. It rewrites galactic history as we know it.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning. And maybe now we'll provide them with an end.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it happen. This is a big step in the right direction, Shepard. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Hack it out.
Non-council races. Leviathan. Dominate unlocked. Available in Med Bay. War asset acquired. Leviathan enthrallment team. Whoa, what is that? Species dubbed Leviathans. Their bodies can withstand both the extreme pressure of the depths and the lesser pressure of a coastal area. Okay, yeah. They definitely are very standoffish, and even though said they would fight, they're essentially just doing it to ensure their own survival, so they're not necessarily war assets, I guess you could say. Although Omega reclaimed Omega secrets. Okay. I think that's okay. So I think that's actually the end of Leviathan. Let's see if that war asset, what that has to do with it. Oh, okay. Wait, there's Omega Ezo Horde, Omega Raiding Fleet, General Oleg Petrovsky. Right, because we captured him. So he's a little more war asset. This was from the previous segment on Omega. Leviathan enthrallment team with 400. That's a lot. A mixed species team of special operations soldiers have volunteered to covertly deliver Leviathan artifacts behind enemy lines. These attacks aim to make Reaper creatures thralls of the Leviathans. Okay. On a small scale, this could cause chaos and disruption. On a large scale, and if given enough time, it could form an army of Reaper creatures dedicated to exterminating their own kind. The team's major limiting factors are the small number of artifacts and the reluctance of Alliance commanders to operate openly with such a potent weapon for fear the Reapers might develop a countermeasure. Okay, so that's a interesting conclusion to that little Leviathan storyline. And although that Leviathan wasn't as large as I was expecting. There were also 3 of them, at least. So, yeah, I guess they're helping to enthrall Reaper creatures. Now, I think that was a DLC, so I don't know how that would have played out in the original game if you didn't have this available, but it's nice to see that. Despoina. We're inside Tophet. Sigurd's Cradle. Sigurd's Cradle makes sense because I think Sigurd is some sort of like Norse mythology thing, and Leviathan is also part of that. Whereas, or at least there's something related to that. Get some fuel. Oh. I noticed when I was scanning, I wasn't getting the Reaper awareness bar. Does that have something to do with completing this Leviathan section? Maybe completing that would mean that they can't just home in on our scanning signals anymore. That would be pretty cool. In which case I should have done this much earlier. Oh, never mind, Reaper alertness.
Signal confirmed.
Dextro rations. Alright, 100% discovered, and we're out. Ooh, 4 fuel left. Sounds like the right time to head back to one of the major towns. Also have the Book of Plenix, so I'm gonna head back to the Citadel and hand that in. Javelin missile launchers, nice. That's 100% there. All right, let's head back to the Citadel.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
And I actually think this one was a Volus, which was, I think, was it one of these guys? Angry Accountant, right.
I recovered the Book of Plenix. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
Earth Clan, this is a priceless gift. Thank you. You may help my people remember themselves.
Fantastic. So apart from these 3 Omega ones that I didn't do, and these Citadel ones that I still don't know where to find these, I guess I'll be heading off to Thessia next, which I think is the Asari homeworld. So that's going to be exciting. I hope we get to see Samara again. She said she was heading out to the front line, so maybe we'll see her again. And I'll likely bring Liara for a lot of those missions.
One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium My wife just sent off to active duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too. I was told you might be able to help me.
I just remembered that the widow, the Asari Commando widow who left a message for her bondmate on the Presidium, her bondmate was also an Asari, so that would be another semi-taboo relationship, that they don't like having same species relationships for whatever reason. Transfer authorization, Private Talavi has requested transfer to a unit actively engaged against Reaper hostiles. A note from Sergeant Olembe says that Private Talavi is an exceptional engineer, recommending her for duty on a team set to sabotage Reaper process centers. Spectre authorization would fast-track this request. Do that. Civilian consultant authorization. An importer-exporter with past convictions for smuggling has offered to gather critical supplies for Alliance forces in civilian medical emergencies. CSEC believes the offer is in good faith and has refused to make an arrest, but is legally restricted from accepting her offer without Spectre authorization. So let's authorize that. All right. And anything in the Spectre requisitions, like maybe quest items I missed? All right, and with that, I think we're good to go for our next segment off to Thessia. So that was a really fun storyline, and I'm looking forward to heading off to the Asari homeworld. In the meantime, thanks for watching and have a good one.